base.
Derrick Henry, running back, Alabama.
Henry breaks a tackle, end zone, touchdown Tide.
Speed, power, and vision.
That is a big dude moving at a high rate of speed.
Get off me. Do you even lift?
Hey, y'all, man. Welcome to the Heisman Challenge, you feel me, man? And today, we're working with the infamous Derrick Henry, one of Alabama's greatest running backs. Like I said before, let me repeat it one more time. One of Alabama's greatest running backs, man. So right now, we're here with the Heisman Challenge, you feel me? And our whole goal is to try our best to recreate Derrick Henry's outstanding Heisman winning career, you feel me? As y'all know, Derrick Henry played 3 years of college football and decided to go to the NFL after his junior year, which is the same year he won the Heisman. And y'all know winning the Heisman is a tough thing to do, man. Especially when there's so many other running backs in positions that you got to compete with. But Derrick Henry, he managed to pull it off, man. Y'all see me right now, his freshman year. And y'all know how NCAA 25 is. If you a freshman, no matter if you elite, and you playing for a top 5 team, a power team, man, you gonna have to earn your spot in the starting position, bro. And that was the toughest challenge, man. That was the toughest challenge, trying to earn that starting position for Derrick Henry, bro. I was the 4th string running back, bro. So as y'all see, the only plays I got were plays that were just RPOs, mostly passing plays. We know Derrick Henry for a powerhouse running back with speed, stiff arm maniac, trucking maniac, and got amazing speed for 6'3", 242-pound running back, bro. Like, come on now. How many of y'all think y'all can truly tackle this man? Like, let's be for real. Me personally, if he running at me at that full speed, I'm moving out the way, bro. You're going to have to transfer me. You're going to have to send me to a new school, bro. Because all prayers to God won't stop this man from putting me on my back and probably putting me 6 feet under. Having to end my career early because I try to tackle this man for the sake of my team, for the sake of a win, for the sake of a stat. Trying to tackle Derrick Henry has to be suicidal, man. But let's get really into this, really. Let's get really into this for real. So we're going to talk about Derrick Henry's freshman year stats. Honestly, y'all, we just going to talk about his college career. I know I said freshman year stats, but let's get into his college career. In his first season as the team's full-time starter at Alabama, Derrick Henry claimed the Crimson Tide's second Heisman Trophy and led his team to the College Football Playoff National Championship. He also won the Dwight Walker and the Maxwell Award and was selected as the Walter Camp Player of the Year, a unanimous first-team All-American, first-team All-SEC by the league's coaches and the Associated Press. Selected as the SEC Offensive Player of the Year by both outlets. Rushed for a school and Southeastern Conference record of 2,219 yards, which led the nation and was 5th most in a single season by a FBS player in the college football history. Averaged 147.9 yards per game, which was 2nd in the country. His 28 rushing touchdowns were a national best and a SEC record, snapping Tim Tebow and Trey Mason's old mark of 23. Led the SEC in rushing in conference games with 179.2 yards per game average, including 13 touchdowns. Averaged 166 yards per game against ranked teams, which were 9 games, and 138.8 yards per game with 20 touchdowns against the 10 rushing defenses. He was ranked in the top 50 nationally. Averaged 102.8 yards per game after contact, which represents 70% of his rushing yards. Had multiple rushing touchdowns in 9 games this season. Well, my apologies, that season, which is outstanding. Like, come on now. Y'all got to give a round of applause for Derrick Henry, man. Y'all got to give Derrick Henry a round of applause. Like, he went crazy. And that's exactly why he's a Heisman Trophy winner. Not too many people at Alabama has really pulled it off. I believe it's 3 think it's Mark Henry, Derrick Henry, and Devontae Smith. I about to say Devontae Adams, but for him to pull it off and bring some more recognition to Alabama's running back core, got to give that man a round of applause, and that earned his spot in the NFL. And he's one of the most prolific, most astonishing running backs in the league right now. And with him being traded to the Baltimore Ravens and being in the backfield with Lamar Jackson, the amount of yards, the amount of wars them two are about to gain, it's can't really even put a number on it. It's very impressive, man. And and I'm kind of biased because I'm an Alabama fan. Like, it was exciting watching Derrick Henry just run over anybody in his way. Like, honestly, like, if I was 6'3", 242 pounds, man, I wish I can do that. I honestly wish I can do that. But me being 5'8", 160 pounds at the most, man, Derrick Henry would have crucified me. He'd have put me in a coffin, a casket, 6 feet under, 12 feet under. He would have hit me so hard, he would have knocked me out the galaxy. It'd have been a universal disaster for my life trying to tackle this man. But good thing, I decided to change my sport and play another sport. Me trying to play football, I know it's all about heart, but at the same time, I had a hard time gaining muscle. I was not committed to the gym. I wasn't committed to that. Like, I get in, lock in for probably a month, and then be like, I don't want to do this no more. And that's just me. That's like, it's not that I didn't want to play football, because I did. I enjoy football. But I ended up switching my sport to play soccer. I'm a soccer player now, man. And I know y'all said, oh, he got hit real hard. He switched his sport. It's not true. I wasn't big enough to even get hit harder. I mean, like, I didn't want to take that risk. If I wasn't gaining no muscles, why would I take the risk? It's called a calculated decision. Like, I calculated that. The risk plus reward was not enough for me. But let's get back to Derrick Henry, man. Like, when I was playing this road to glory, as y'all know, as a running back, going to a 5-star school, I ain't gonna cap. It's hard. It's gonna be hard. Because you might not touch the ball until the end of the season, your freshman year. And that was my biggest issue when I was playing. I ain't get to even attempt to do his freshman year stats, which was, I think he believe he had 33 carries, 33 or 39 carries, 347 yards with like 3 touchdowns, I believe. I might be mistaken. But matter of fact, I got you. I'm gonna correct myself. Actually, his freshman year, he played 10 games, had 35 attempts, 382 yards, 10 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns, 1 reception, 61 yards, and 1 touchdown for receiving. Honestly, like, it wasn't that hard to go look that up. But let's get back to the road to glory. Like I said, I didn't even get the opportunity to play 10 games. And this is why I feel like college football should have brought the high school mode back. And here's why they should have brought the high school mode back. It's cool being able to select which stats you want, as if you want to be elite, underdog, contributor, whatever. But I feel like if they would have included a few high school games, maybe 6 at the most, and let us build our player up based off our high school performances, bro, it'd make more sense for us to actually earn our spot and earn our rankings and how many stars we are as an athlete, instead of just selecting which one we want to be. Like, and then with that, they would have based our high school games. They would have based us off our high school games, which would have based our position on their team. Like, let's say he's Derrick Henry, 5-star athlete. Why is he 4th string? But me understanding how Alabama works, it was a strong running back core. He had T.J. Yeldon, Kenyon Drake, him, Alvin Kamara at one time. Like, ain't okay, Alabama had a crazy team. Crazy running back core back then. But it's all good. My biggest issue with Road to Glory is, why do I have to go to class? If I don't go to class, I'm not going to play, even if I earn the starting position. It was a dogfight to even get the chance to play in the Iron Bowl. And as y'all see, we are down by practically 2 touchdowns. It's crazy work. As an Alabama fan, I do not like losing to Auburn. And you already know. I know what some of y'all going to mention. Oh, what about the field goal game? What about the field goal game? Get off my channel if you want to talk about that. Get off my channel. I don't want to hear nothing about the field goal game. That was just, I don't even want to speak on it. I don't even want to speak on this. But every time I play Auburn on this game, I guarantee you we going to win. I guarantee it. because that still sits in my heart. That still sits in my heart. To this day, it still sits in my heart. Now, one thing I was really focusing on when I was playing Derrick Henry was trying to time them trucks and get them stiff arms on point, man. Like, as y'all see in the gameplay, sometimes I get stuck in the backfield. Sometimes I had to get an extra pass, get some extra yards. Ain't gonna cap. Playing Heisman on this game with the 80 overall is crazy work. But hey, with him being as powerful as he is, it made it a little bit easier, feel me? And then on top of that, like, this is not the Alabama team he played for. So the blocking, it's really a 50-50. It's really about timing them gaps, making sure I hit the gaps when I need to hit the gaps, and hoping they hold the blocks long enough. And that's another thing about the line on this game. They might lay a good block, but as soon as you get close enough to get that gap and actually explode, they let go of the block. And now I got three other enemies around me. Like, come on now. And Auburn, they fans is lit right now. I'm not impressed. I'm disappointed because there's no way. There's no way. And another thing about playing for Alabama on this game, bro, their playbook is trash on this game. On this game, like, bro, like, when I was trying to earn my position, the only only plays I had was the RPO swing. When the main starting running back, comes in and the other running back comes around the quarterback. It's RPO. Y'all know how RPO works. I don't gotta explain that. But that's all I could get. And that was really frustrating because, like, I'm in my head trying to, like, dang, how I'm gonna get his stats, But then I really just had to lock in. It's really about, yeah, I want to do it in a timely manner of how he did it, but I gotta be realistic with this game. I gotta earn every play. I gotta earn all my positions. I gotta earn it. And unfortunately, I'm really not Derrick Henry, so it's all good. But look at me. I'm grinding. I'm grinding, though. I'm doing my best. Like, you see how many people it takes to get him down? It ain't easy to get Derrick Henry down, man. It's really not easy, man. And, hey, man, go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I really do. Like and subscribe right now. And drop in the comments what Heisman winner do y'all want to see next. Do y'all want to see Johnny Manziel, Cam Newton, RG3, Mark Ingram, Tim Tebow? Who y'all want to see? Just drop in the comments because I got more of them lined up. I guarantee you I have a bunch of these Heisman's lined up, like content on hand ready. I just want to know what y'all want to see next because I don't want to show y'all something y'all don't want to watch. And I'm trying to give y'all the best clips of their season. Like with this one, with Derrick Henry, it's probably going to be broken down to 3 videos. And as y'all know, this is the first video, freshman year. And honestly, depending on how sophomore year go, I might play senior year as well. All because the goal is to get his stats. The goal is to get that Heisman. That's the main goal, is really to get that Heisman. If I get that Heisman, I'm cool. Let's go ahead and send my boy to the NFL. Wait till Madden 25 come out. But NCAA college football 25 for next year, please, I'm begging you, please please add a few high school games. Put that on the front end. Let us earn our rankings, please. Let us earn our stars with a few games, 6 at the most. Even if you want to do 8, do 8. But please, let us earn it. It makes the game more exciting because it's like we building our player from the bottom, not just selecting a rating. We gonna find out if we really an underdog, how we playing these high school games. We gonna find out if we really an elite player based off how we playing these high school games, and let us earn our offers through those games. Like, if we have an outstanding game, let's say the first game, throw them offers in. But if we lose the next game, take away some of them offers. Like, come on now, get creative, man. Y'all did it before. Y'all can do it again. Like, lock in. Like, come on now. Y'all know how much money y'all can make. Y'all know how much money y'all can make. And please, let me be a sponsor. Let me be the sponsor. But like I said earlier, I told you my main mission is to beat Auburn no matter what it takes. Every time we play them, that's the goal, is to beat them. That's the goal. So y'all see we won, and now we playing them again. We not playing again. We actually playing somebody else. I lied, but we won. We won. Lock in. Now it's time to move on to the SEC championship game, man. Man, shout out to Oklahoma and Texas for earning their position in this conference, man. They about to play with some real footballers now. They about to play with some real athletes, like NFL type athletes. Like, y'all go ahead and clap for them. But as y'all see, the Alabama Crimson Tide and Derrick Henry has earned their position in the SEC championship, which is not unknown, which is not. Come on now. How many times he really did it? Go look it up. I don't got the answer for you, but I know he did it several times. I know he did it. Come on out. But like this game, I ain't gonna cap. This game was like a back and forth. It was a back and forth. As y'all see, it's starting off rough for me. The linemen are not blocking. And now it's like, do I keep running the ball? Do I let the coach? Nah. I'm gonna keep running the ball. We're gonna get these yards. We're gonna get these yards one way or another. And honestly, I was having a hard time timing them trucks. Like if I could have timed that truck perfectly on his back, touchdown. I guarantee it. But now I'm gonna let the coach coach. And honestly, that's my fault. That is my fault. And here's why it's my fault. I did not even block anybody. I didn't block anybody. I'm sitting here thinking I'm about to lay somebody out and I missed the whole block. But it's all good. It's really all good. Let's lock in. We down by 7. And we need to win this game. We really need to win the game. I don't know about y'all. I don't care. I'm not losing. I am not losing. We're going to win this game. I don't care how long it takes. I'm not going to restart it, though. We're going to earn the win. I'm not going to restart it. We definitely going to earn the win. It's like, and sometimes, depending on the game, like with my other builds, I ain't gonna cap, I might restart. But at the same time, only reason I restart those games is because it's really not content based. Like, content based, I want y'all to see the grind, the ups and the downs. But personal ones, it really don't matter what y'all see. It really don't matter. Hey, but I'm gonna chill out on the talking. I'm really gonna chill out on the talking. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy these few clips of this game. Hey, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Drop in the comments the next Heisman y'all want to see, man. Go ahead and do it. Hey, y'all. If you stayed this long, give yourself a round of applause. I really appreciate y'all for staying this long. And this is honestly, to me personally, the best part of the whole entire video. I'm about to drop some knowledge on y'all. If you want to accept it, accept it. If you don't, go ahead and click off the video. It doesn't make me no better and it doesn't make me no worse. But I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. But let's get into it. So I've been reading the Bible lately, and I've been on Proverbs chapter 16. I want to read a few verses to y'all, And hopefully this makes your day, or at least shine some light on some things that you had some questions on. So Proverbs 16, it says, to humans belong the plans of their heart, but from the Lord comes the proper answer of the tongue. All a person's ways seem pure to them, but the motives are weighed by the Lord. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. The Lord works out everything to its proper end, even the wicked for a day of disaster. The Lord detests all the proud of heart. Be sure of this, they will not go unpunished. Through love and faithfulness, sin is atoned for. Through the fear of the Lord, evil's avoided. When the Lord takes pleasure in anyone's way, he causes their enemies to make peace with them. Better a little with righteousness than much gain with injustice. In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. Now, verse 9 it stands out the most to me because I know in the world we live in, everybody wants to be successful, but some of us forget to include God. And I don't mean giving him a shout out once you get to success. I mostly meaning like when you going through them rough days, do you genuinely talk to him? Or when you having them up days, do you genuinely talk to him? Like are your plans morally correct, or do they have malicious intent? Like honestly, like if you want to be successful or if you wanted to just be great in life, please include God. Because there's nothing in life that you get without God. Even the devil has to answer to God. Like but I'm gonna keep reading. Verse 10. The lips of a king speak as an oracle, and his mouth does not betray justice. Honest scales and balances belong to the Lord. All the weights in the bag are of his making. Kings detest wrongdoing, for a throne is established through righteousness. Kings take pleasure in honest lips. They value the one who speaks what is right. A king's wrath is a messenger of death, but the wise will appease it. When a king's face brightens, it means life. His favor is like a rain cloud in spring. How much better to get wisdom than gold, to get insight rather than silver. To me personally, what verse 16 and 17 means is knowledge is power. Once you understand knowledge, you gain wisdom. Like, I know I ain't gonna, I kind of said that wrong. Knowledge is power. Wisdom is knowledge applied, and understanding is the outcome of what happens when you realize how useful knowledge is. And now you shine light on individuals that try to gain knowledge and understand certain things in their life. Let's keep reading, y'all. Now we on to verse 17. The highway of the upright avoids evil. Those who guard their ways preserve their lives. Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall. Better to be lowly in spirit along with the oppressed than to share plunder with the proud. Whoever gives heed to instruction prospers, and blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord. The wise in heart are called discerning, and gracious words promote instruction. I'm sorry, y'all. When I said gracious, the TikTok sound came to my head. So we know you showing goodness gracious. Gracious, oh, call me when you know you're looking goodness gracious. I'm sorry. That just popped in my head. But let's keep reading. Prudence is a fountain of life to the prudent, but folly brings punishment to fools. The hearts of the wise make their mouths prudent, and their lips promote instruction. Gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. There is a way that appears to be right, but in the end it leads to death. Please use your discernment and understand that not every path is right. Even though it looks good, it might not be the best. Like, pay attention. Like, even though it looks good, it might not be the best route. Sometimes taking a shortcut might not be the best route. Sometimes taking a shortcut might be. But use your discernment to understand which route fits you in God's plan, which helps benefit you and God's relationship. Let's continue to read. Verse 26. The appetite of laborers works for them. Their hunger drives them on. A skull drill plots evil, and on their lips it is like a scorching fire. A perverse person stirs up conflict, and a gossip separates close friends. Man, I ain't gonna keep reading. I don't want to hold y'all up too long because my whole purpose was to shine light on it. And hopefully y'all decide to tap into the Bible yourself and read a little bit further or read a little bit more. I'm not here to change anybody's minds. That's not my place. It's up to you, your heart, your mind, and your body and your soul to choose on if you want to accept this information and learn more or not accept it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with what I had to say. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day or night and stay blessed, stay up, stay happy. Love y'all. Hey y'all, as y'all can see, this game is getting really, really, to the nitty gritty, man. It's honestly like a back and forth. It's truly a back and forth. And as y'all know, this is a playoff game. As y'all seen from the beginning, this is a playoff game, and we're down by 10. And I'm doing everything in my power to get us down the field. One thing, we don't want to lose this game. We don't want to lose this game. Everybody wants to win the championship, but we got to make smart decisions. We got to play smart football. It's 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and we got 4 minutes left in the third quarter, and we got 15 in the fourth. Yeah, I'm honestly trying to make it happen. And y'all see, we making progress. We making progress. We down by a field goal now. Now, the whole thing about this is we got to congratulate our defense for making that stop. We got to congratulate our defense for making that stop. Genuinely, honestly, that was a bad run. I could have broke to the outside and probably got a little bit more yards. But me just really just wanting to get the first down, nickel and dime up and down the field, that's the main thing because like the game is so close, it can go either way. It can literally go either way. And my main focus is to make sure I put our team in the best position to score. And if we don't score, put our kicker in the best position to get the field goal to tie the game up at least. And right now, I would say bad play calling on me because I select the plays. But even though the coach only gives me like 3 options, but I can't complain because our defense keeps saving us. Our defense is literally saving us. Like, come on now, we got 2 stops and we're down by a field goal, which means the defense won it just as bad as we do. And like I said, we gonna nickel and dime up the field. I ain't taking no risks throwing the ball because one, I'm not the quarterback and I truly don't pick the passing plays. And with me not controlling the receivers, I'm not taking that risk. Me personally, if it was me, I know I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. But with you having to watch as the running back, nah, give me the ball. And y'all see, like we not marching down the field, but our defense saves us every time. They save us every time. It's still 31 to 28. And we got 4 minutes left. We got less than 4 minutes left in this game. Like, what y'all think the outcome is? Go ahead and put in the comments. Y'all think we gonna win this game and move on? Or y'all think we gonna lose? What y'all think? I don't know. I feel like we might win. I personally feel like we might win, bro. Cause like we doing everything in our power to get down the field. We doing everything in our power. And like I said, outstanding defense. They making stops and they keep getting us the ball. We got to start back from our side of the field and work our way up. But it's all good. It's all good. We definitely going to get there. We definitely going to get there. It's going to be a grind, but we going to get there. And I'm just I'm so caught up in the game when I was playing, bro. I was so focused on just getting yards. I wasn't even seeing the gaps open up for me. I wasn't trying to make no juke moves. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was like, nah, let's get closer and closer to that first down. Let's get closer and closer to that first down. Like right there. I should have dove for the first down. I wanted it so bad. I should have dove for it. But nah, they stopped me right at the line. But let's see if our defense can pull through. And like they always do. They pulled through. So let's close this game out, y'all. Let's close this game out, y'all. Let's close it out. What y'all think gonna happen? What y'all think gonna happen? And boom, an interception happened. And we lost the game. That is a terrible way to end his freshman year, y'all. That is a terrible way to end his freshman year. I'm so disappointed in that play call. And it's truly my fault because I ran a terrible route. But hey, y'all seen the outcome. We got kicked out of the playoffs. Go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you for watching.